tape measure, level, shovel, wheelbarrow. This set of tools in the archaeological excavations remains unchanged since the 18th century. Today, however, scientists have help from the new digital technology, modern tools and techniques, such as laser scanning, photogrammetry, and surveying using quadrocopters. In Almaty, the exhibition, Virtual Excavations, experts demonstrate the reconstruction of archaeological sites through the establishment of a virtual three-dimensional models. The appearance here of the latest research methods, documentation of archaeological sites, give us a chance to save our ancient cultural heritage, at least in the form of virtual reality, from where then in museum collections or museum displays they might be restored.
В музейных коллекциях или в музейных экспозициях возможно будет восстановить.
Three-dimensional modeling allows recreating ancient objects, archaeological sites, and artifacts, recovering them with a high degree of reliability and accuracy. For science, of course, the most important thing is to save. Any object that we found deep down the earth is somehow damaged. We opened it, made available to the air, and accordingly there is destruction. Once we manage to retain it with the methods of conservation, in many cases it is still not possible. So I think that the creation of such a model will become mandatory in the near future, as at this stage we make sure to provide drawings and photographs so will such modeling.
Также будет и такое моделирование.
In 2015 in Taraz, experts managed to build a model of the ancient city, which celebrated its 1,500 years anniversary. Space of more than 1 hectare, down to the smallest detail, has been transferred into virtual reality. To make such a reliable 3D model, for photogrammetry it is only enough to take several photos. Then you must first place the markers. These markers accurately shoot a theodolite, their coordinates, and then, when the pictures are taken of these places, these markers are seen. They then combine in a computer program. Apart from the purely scientific purposes, digital simulation can be successfully applied in the training materials. On their basis, the studying of students in secondary and higher educational institutions will be much more visible. However, scientists point out that virtualization does not negate the traditional principles of archaeological research, but complements them by reducing the documentation process, the most time-consuming and prone to distortion phase of archaeological work. We can accelerate the change of the documentation, but not the method of excavation. Here, as it were, with a brush, knife, shovel, maximum remains the same. Another important element, which is provided by modern technology, the study of the monument to the sites. Many of the things we can do to understand and determine whether it makes sense to dig up the monument and what you can expect here about the materials. In this sense, yes, but nothing more. Progress in the field of computer simulation takes place so rapidly that only yesterday it seemed impossible. Now it is beginning to take quite visible features. Today, perhaps the only obstacle to the widespread use of digital technology in moderation scientific purposes is the high price of hardware and software. After all, a one-set cost can reach tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars. But Kazakhstani scientists are sure that the future for new approaches and new methods and the game is definitely worth a try.